hoping for a good presentation.
Great, thank you. I see Miha has raised their hand.
Aloha, Kylie, I haven't met you yet. I'm super excited to be here. Did you just say that there's a new ordinance that has passed or is up for? Oh, okay.
Not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Occasionally we'll adopt new RCWs and we're not ready to do it. I'm just letting them do it.
Sure.
No, sometime before the end of the year, we plan to, I think it was like 3 different ones, right, Gary?
Yes, yeah, just 3 of
Okay.
them, nothing too dramatic.
As soon as anything goes live, I know you probably already do it.
Okay.
But if I can get it, then I'll make sure it's entered in GIS so we can be ready to handle any possible citations. Thank you.
Sure, will do. And there was a request. I didn't put this on the agenda because I just didn't, and I wasn't sure what we were going to be doing today, but there were some questions when we were talking about jail cost, and we can do this at another time if you want, or we can do it now, but Gary had some information he could share with the committee about jail alternatives. And so if you want, we can just jump into that today. But it's just an information only thing.
Yeah, let me go to Denise real quick.
Yeah, that would be great now or another time, Kylie. I do wonder, with code enforcement being, especially the nuisance property and other aspects, being so much of interest to our constituents, maybe we should give a shout out, Michael. What do you think, in our reports or something that upcoming at a, because people can, listen in and learn a lot, probably. Would you rather us wait to do that until?
Let me figure out exactly if it's going to be on November or October.
Okay.
But then once we get it set on the agenda, Andrea's not here this week, and it's in
Okay.
collaboration with her team. But when we get it set, I think it would be great if there was maybe a little bit of extra interest and just kind of explaining the process.
Yeah, well, it's been in the sun a lot. I think there's a lot of community interest in it, and people probably don't realize,
Yeah.
how convoluted and how long it takes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. One of the code changes that might come out of this discussion is I think Gary's going to be making some recommendations to our chronic nuisance property code. It's very misunderstood. Some of what's in the code is not really what we can enforce because of some court opinions, and Gary will get into that more. So that causes some confusion. A lot of people will receive that code and they'll say, well, why aren't you doing this? It says right here. So that goes into kind of looking at what avenue of resolution fits the situation. So we might be making some recommendations for some clarity on that, that the committee might want to work on for a little bit. But yeah, I'm happy to finalize it with Michael when I know whether we're going to be on November or October.
Okay. Okay.
And then we can go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
To your point about the little bit of the process that we trust is obviously that we have the first discussions with, well, for instance, on this, Kylie's got discussions with DCD and her staff, and they bring it to this, and we kind of go through it a little bit to kind of get it ready for public consumption. So obviously everyone's welcome to watch these live, review them. But my concern is something being said at this meeting, for example, that will never see the light of day, that people take very literally, and so anyways, the process.
Understandable, Michael, like especially after last month's meeting. So